Hey everybody, it's Flyin Ryan here with my little helper Elsie here, and we're going to review the Great Wall Toys Simulation Tank. This is a pretty cool little tank actually. I was really impressed with it. It's pretty cheap, I forget, like $10 to $15 or something like that. But quite a few features in it. It's actually pretty cool. You turn it on, it makes sounds, and then as it moves, it you can shoot, press this button, it simulates shooting, and just really fast. Okay, go ahead and turn it back off. So yeah, so just really kind of cool with all the little sounds it makes. Simulates shooting by pressing the left button here, and then you can rotate the turret with this right button. However, it's kind of weird. You press the button and it rotates one way, and then when you stop and press it again, it rotates the other way. So you kind of have to press the button on and off to kind of get the turret to exactly where you want it. It's kind of hard to position it exactly. And then as it rotates, the turret actually goes up and down as well. So that's kind of cool. But nice easy controls. You just got forward and backward and left and right, so you don't have to deal with standard tank controls where you have to like press two buttons to go forward and then alternate them to turn. So pretty simple layout. And then these two buttons here are for trimming your left and right turn. So if it kind of veers off to the side, you just press the opposite button to the way it's turning to try to straighten it out. And then up here you've got a rates button, so it has a high and a low speed. And then if you press and hold that, it'll go into demo mode where it kind of just drives around on its own and does its own thing. And then if you press the turret rotate button and the rates at the same time and hold those for 3 seconds, that'll turn off the sound. So you don't have to have those simulation sounds playing the whole time. It charges off the transmitter here, so you've got a little charging port hidden away in the side there. And I found that it takes about 20 minutes to charge, but I tested it on high rates, just driving constantly, full speed, high rates the whole time, and I got about 14 minutes of runtime. So that's pretty much the shortest you're gonna see. If you were in low rates, and not full throttle the whole time, you kind of stop here and there, you're gonna see even longer run time. So I could see this thing probably even running for up to 20 minutes or so, depending on how you use it. So pretty long run times for a decently short charge time. And like I showed, it's fast and it's got a lower speed. So you can drive a little bit slower if you want. It's not great at climbing. It doesn't have a ton of track clearance, but it can go over a little bit of obstacles, and it can do decently well. But it's really fast for a tank, so it's kind of more like a car that just looks like a tank. Not exactly great for trying to climb over huge obstacles, but it can do it a little bit. And I did find that it tends to gather some hair a little bit. You kind of get some hair gathered up in the front and the back main gears here, so you kind of have to tweezer it out and whatnot every once in a while. So that's something to keep your eye on. If it starts to bog down, you may have a bunch of hair clogging up your gears there. Let's see. I think that's about all there's to say about it, so let's go drive it around the kitchen a little bit. Alright, this is the run review of the Great Wall Toys Simulation Tank. Go ahead and power it up. And I got some simulated mountain ranges here. I'll try to test it out on. First I'll show you the turret moves there. It moves entirely in a 360, but each time you stop and repress the button, it moves a different direction. And you can simulate fire there. It kind of backs up a little bit, like it's got some thrust from the shooting, so that's kind of cool. Watch out, Elsie. Not bad there, climbing over those little hills. Gotta find the right path. Elsie, you're blocking my mountain range. She just couldn't care less about RCs. She's more interested in the rug than the toy. So it looks like it's doing pretty well with the climbing. Oh, I think I might have got it hung up there. Yeah, it looks like it. I think I'm on high rates too. So we'll kind of just drive it around. Okay, so there's low rates. That's as slow as it goes. And there's high rates. And kind of drifts a little bit on the smooth floor, and you just slam on the turn. It just spins in place like that. Oh, crash. It's kind of fun to just try to make up your own little ramps and stuff out of everyday household items. Oh, grounded out again. That mountain range is a little bit too big, I think, right there at the end. As you can see, it does pretty well, even over carpet and rugs. No problem. Oh, let's shoot Elsie a couple times. Oh. He's on high speed again. It's a fast little thing for a tank. Yeah. Whoa, it kind of ramped off the hill there. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh. Alright, well, I think that's a good run review. Oh, and to just kind of show you, if you press the turret turn and rates, hold those, that'll turn the sounds off so you don't have to have those sounds going the whole time. And I also forgot to mention that this case here is actually a carrying case. You can open up the back and you keep the transmitter in there, and then the tank goes in the front here. So a nice little plastic carrying case for it. Anyway, that is the review of the Great Wall Toys simulation tank, and check the video description for price and purchase links. And I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, Elsie.